Yeah, he's just like a big child, basically. He's so immature. I had to learn a talent basically in the holding villa.
Is that why you learnt it?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
son,
God, Ouzy, you're so cute. No security never came in. Me and Whitney didn't have a fight. The fight actually was with Ella, Whit and Kat. And it was just, I don't even know where that's come from. By me being erased from the villa, she thinks that they're going to be fine, but it's just brushing things under the carpet. Hi, I'm Kady.
Hi, I'm Ouzy.
And we're playing Text on the Beach with Cosmo UK. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.
I've got a text. How would you summarise your Love Island experience?
Roller coaster.
Yeah, roller coaster as well. Emotions change like the weather.
Every second.
Every day, yeah.
Good though, loved it. I was going to say it's once in a lifetime, but it wasn't for me.
Yeah, once in a lifetime for me, unless I go back.
Yeah, definitely. No, you're not allowed to now.
Kady, what surprised you about villa life the second time around?
It's so much more stricter now. Yeah, season 2 was a bit wild. We kind of done what we wanted, within reason. There's a lot more rules now, which I understand why. It's more like the chat, so in the morning, like boys and girls had to get separated now. You have to do the morning debriefs, and then you get separated again to get ready for the day, and then you're separated again at lunch, and then you have some like set up chats in the day or a challenge, and then you're separated again for dinner, and then you're separated again for the evening to get ready, and then you're together for the night, and then you get separated again before bed to do beach huts, and then you're asleep. So you actually the girls spend more time with each other and the boys than we do together, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the tweet challenge. I know it's savage, but oh my goodness. I still remember it now, 7 years ago. That sent the villa wild. Like everyone's heads went because you had like a little bit of an insight of what the public thought. And I get why they've cut it out, I get it, but yeah. But I'm glad they've got rid of the baby challenge, that's rubbish. What would your talent have been in the talent show?
My talent was magic tricks. I had to learn a talent basically in the holding villa.
Is that why you learnt it?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
son,
God, Ouzy, you're so cute. Are you joking?
I was bored in the holding villa, so I just went on YouTube and started learning card tricks.
And they're so good. When we got dumped, we were in the holding villa for 2 days, and he showed me the card tricks, and they're actually so good. I was well impressed. That's so cute. I didn't know you learned it just for that.
Didn't even have cards in the holding villa. I was just watching videos.
Oh my God.
The first time I done it was with you.
Are you joking?
I swear.
Wow. Who was the best and worst person to live with?
We've been asked this quite a lot, haven't we?
I know.
The best.
The best. Probably Lochan, because he cooked for everyone.
Yeah, that's a good one. Lochan, yeah.
Lochan cooked for everyone.
Yeah, Lochan's always making us toasties, so.
Oh yeah, Lochan was so sweet. Like if you just walk past him, he'd stop you, hug you, and be like, "How are you today, Kady?" And just like, I'm like, "Don't, I'll cry." Like you're only asking how I am. Like he's so cute.
Yeah, I think he made me scrambled eggs like every day I was there for breakfast.
Oh yeah, one day he was like, "Oh, where's Ouzy? I've made him some food." I was like, "Where's mine?" The worst.
The worst. I know what you're gonna say.
Mitch or Scott?
Mitch or Scott. Is Mitch's chaotic energy as prominent in the villa as it looks on screen?
Worse.
Yeah, worse.
We couldn't deal with it.
Yeah, he literally didn't have an off button.
Ever.
Yeah, he's just like a big child, basically. He's so immature, but we love him at the same time.
Oh, I love him. Like, Mitch was one of my closest boyfriends in there. Like, I literally did love him, but like sometimes I'll just be like, Mitch, be quiet, it's too much, but.
And he kept changing his mind all the time.
Oh my God.
Like the whole Ella and Abby situation, he was changing his mind like.
It got to the
daily.
point where he would talk about it, so people would get up and walk away.
Yeah, we had enough of it.
It was too much.
Kady, you tweeted bombastic side-eye in a message about Mitch. What did you mean?
Oh, I said about him just realising that Ellaby's fake towards him. I think it's kind of obvious that she went in for Mitch for an easier option. I love Ellaby as a person, I love Mitch as a person, but them as a couple, they're not compatible.
I think Mitch knows that, and probably even Ella knows that now as well.
He said that he only said it because he didn't mean it. And I'm just like, oh, this is messy Mitch all over.
How do you feel about Molly's comment about being glad you left the villa?
I mean, I don't blame her, to be fair. I mean, if my man fancied another girl, I probably wouldn't want her in there either. But it's not my problem, it's her and Zach's problem. And I think by me being erased from the villa, she thinks that they're going to be fine, but it's just brushing things under the carpet. But I got on with Molly. I have no, like, ill intentions with her or anything. Like, we're not going to be friends after this, but I just don't feel anything about the situation. I don't love her, I don't not like her. I'm just very, like, there's nothing on it.
I think she was just a bit jealous of you. Or, not jealous, but maybe, like, threatened because of the whole Zach situation.
No, but again, that's a them problem.
Do you think Molly and Zach are a good match?
So it's either like opposites attract and they're going to be like amazing, or they're going to be so opposite to the point where it's just not going to work in the real world.
Yeah.
But they definitely have a good connection.
Yeah, in the villa they're literally glued to each other.
other.
But obviously the outside's so different.
Yeah.
And they seem like they're such different people.
So different. What do you think of Whitney and Lochan together? Oh, I love Whitney and Lochan.
I love them as well. At the start it was surprising.
Very surprising, just because Lochan went in and made it very open that his top three were Leah, myself and Kat. So yeah, I just would never have expected it. I think they just started speaking on the last day of CASA, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was very, but now, like, seeing them grow, like if you asked me this a week or two ago, I might have been like, but now.
Yeah, they seem like they're more of a team now. Like.
They're more of a team now, and as individuals, they're great. So hopefully they can work as a couple as well, because yeah, they've got good vibes.
Yeah, even though they dumped us.
Even though they dumped us, but we're not bitter. So bitter.
Who were you most surprised by in the villa in terms of their personalities looking different on screen?
Sammy.
Yeah, definitely Sammy.
Sammy is just a lovable, like, puppy.
I was surprised by a couple of people actually. Sammy and Ty, because I found Ty, Ty was like the funniest guy ever.
And he actually had really good advice, even though he couldn't take it himself, but he actually gave really good advice. He had quite a good head on him.
Yeah.
But Sammy, like, he's coming across as like a little, like he did, as like a little villain, like a little player, but he's such a lovable rogue.
Yeah,
like,
he's such a nice guy as well.
He's so funny and he's really sweet, and he didn't come across like that at all. He didn't show his personality. Have you seen any rumours you'd like to set straight? Loads.
Yeah. There was a rumour going about, well, not a rumour, but Ella kept saying that I would choose, if I never got to couple up with Ella at Casa Moor, then I would just go home, but that was never the case. And they were basically making out like Kady was second best, which was also never the case. I don't know where all this even came from.
I'd probably just say, someone done a podcast, one of the Casa girls, that me and Whitney had a fight in Casa, and there was security that came in. No security never came in. Me and Whitney didn't have a fight. The fight actually was with Ella, Whit and Kat, and it was just, I don't even know where that's come from. People have this narrative that me and Whit don't get on when we were actually really close in there, so I just don't understand where this has come from. What's next for you two as a couple?
Edinburgh, yeah. So we've not actually even had our first date yet.
We've only been out a week.
We've only been out a week, yeah.
Stuff every single day, like it's been constant press stuff. We were meant to do a lunch date the other day, and I ended up being bedbound all day, and you had to go get me lemsip from the shop.
Yeah, I was your babysitter that day.
Oh, he looked after me though.
Who would you like to see win this season?
We actually said this in the car, like if anyone won, we would genuinely be happy. I would genuinely be happy for anyone, but if I had to pick one, I would personally say Ty and Ella.
Yeah, I would pick Ty and Ella as well. I just feel like the journey they've went through, and they keep finding a way back, getting through every obstacle.
They're obsessed with each other, like even in the villa, the way they look at each other, like there's something proper there.
Thanks for watching.
See you later.